Shemai GTA chums, the JB700W is on discount 1 million rather than 1.5 million this week, and it's a James Bond car, and it's got pop guns on it. Actually, these guns are very good, to be honest. So I'm going to do a bit of customization first, but it's almost like this gun is good, isn't it? It's like, yeah, it doesn't have bulletproof windows or anything fun like that. So it does have these. Actually, that's going to go. That's the one. Mines. Right, chums. There's some mines for you. Uh-oh. Have we just dropped a bomb under ourselves? It's not good, is it? Oh, they're slickies anyway. That's alright. They're not proper bombs. Phew. Anyway, what's this car all about? Well, JB stands for James Bond 700W. But we're gonna customize it and see what it's all about first. See if we can get rid of these guns. I mean, those pop guns are alright, but you may as well just use your own in-car guns. Armor's upgraded to the max and all that business. There's no Liviaries, so it's just a straightforward respray. I've not done anything exciting with this because it's a James Bond build, but I'm going to have to do something now, aren't I? Because let's do something completely different. Go for a matte colour for a start rather than metallic, and see what colour jumps out. The white is amazing. That would work. Any other bright colours? Yellow looks nice. Green is out there completely. Maybe a purple. Is it a purple? Yeah, no, not really. Midnight purple. I think it would have to be straight white, unfortunately. Let's do that anyway. Ice white. There we go. Okay, crew emblem goes on a bonnet. You knew it was going to happen. Right, so that is about it. Secondary weapons we can change to spikes. No secondary weapon or slicks. Slicks are better because everyone has bulletproof tyres these days. And suspension is to the max. You probably want it like that to be a classic car, but this is what you do if you want the best performance. Weapons, there they are. So we can get rid of the mounted machine guns. Ironically, this is the only one. Like there is the JB700 as well, but you can't get rid of the mounted machine guns with that. So it looks less like a DB5, more like a Bond DB5. That is it, isn't it? You know, wheel type. Well, we have the original wheels, I think. There we go, stock rims, and those are ideal. Let's just look at the chrome rims just to see. Well, those chrome rims here. Not looking too exciting, you know. Maybe I should change the rims from the stock rims to make them into a colour uppable rim. So that's the one, isn't it? The wired. So we'll go with the wired rim, and wheel colour. We can put a black in there. That is ideal, isn't it? Very Bond, he's badass in black. Orange would look great as well. Very 60s, very swinging 60s. Dark copper, you know, that looks good, but I'm going to stick with the black. Tyres, tyre enhancements, bulletproofs is what you need. Tyre smoke, red will do, won't it? Tyre design, we're not going to do that. White walls, I don't think suits a DB5. And windows, you could limo them out if you want to. We've not been doing this with the Bond builds, and it's a classic car, but we're doing a build that's out there, so that is it. That is all you've got. So we've shown you the machine guns. Now we're just going to do a general bit of a drive just to see what it's all about around the block, you know. For a million, yeah. For a million, it's quite a lot to ask for the kind of performance, well, the kind of performance that you get, I suppose, weaponization-wise, as a weaponized vehicle. You know, it's a classic car. It does drive nicely, just like you'd expect. Pretty slow, but it's just like any old Aston Martin, but an old variety. It slips on the corners, and unfortunately in this case it's got the spongy suspension, and it's just like the original. I don't know, I've never driven it, but just like a 70s car. The suspension's all over the shop, and your back end's going out. It's very much the Bond experience. It can take a few missiles as well, this, I think. about 1 or 2, something like that. So it's certainly worth. Maybe we should fire some missiles. I'm sure it can take more than 1 missile, but the thing is, it can take more missiles when you've got a passenger in, as in when you've got a driver in. Okay, there we go. Nice cornering. Good cornering. Nice car. Classic. It's a DB5. Now, if you want a DB5, this is a cheap way of getting it. You know, $1 million. You'd be paying more than that for a DB5, and this is a W variety. There are 2. There's a cheaper version, which is the 700, but you can't take the guns off. You can't make it look nearly as good as this, because the crap guns are on, which are annoying. And you should be able to take them off, seeing as they just pop guns and pretend anyway. So, very nice car. I think you will agree. And I don't know, for the classic car garage, definitely a must-have, an essential, I would say. But do we need to fire some missiles at it to finalise this video? Well, first we're going to do a jump. First we're going to do a jump. Like that Jump Street film. Okay, we'll try some missiles. It doesn't have bulletproof windows. I'll just show you the windows first, shall I? That are not bulletproof. Oh, we've still got a special weapon, we don't want that. Standard rounds. Boom, boom, boom. And missile-wise, we probably still have some missiles. It keeps destroying my missiles. Why does it do that? Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. That one. That's the one. Okay. It's probably only going to take 1. We can't seem to have homing missiles anymore. But I think it'll take 1 homing or something like that. It's a lot stronger than the other one, anyway. But that's not great, is it? We'll look how much it costs us to replace it, shall we? Morris Mutual Insurance probably costs about £6 grand, something like that. If you found this video useful, do
Morris
drop
Mutual.
a like
How
and
can I
a
be of
subscribe.
service?
12 grand, ooh, that's a bit steep. And give me a comment on what you think of the Jimmy Bond car. I'm going to do another review now. I'm well up for it. Have a great day if you are playing GTA.